need to make one thing clear. I am not presenting this award to Sean.
That's right.
And that is because it would be an ethics violation for me to present the award to Sean. So I'm going to present something else to Sean. And that's the world we live in. It is so important for the government to play a critical role in ensuring access to justice for low-income people. And Sean Keveney has been one of the stalwarts in the Civil Rights Division. He's been with the division since 2003, and he has been doing pro bono work basically from the time he arrived. We just had an awards ceremony, and I think I shook his hand not a week ago, and I just met his father and was telling him that you got to stop having all these awards ceremonies for your son. But that is what we are blessed with at the Civil Rights Division. It's great to be back, and what I see when I come back are committed professionals like Sean, who have a passion for justice and a sense of yearning to help the underdog. And that is what he does in his work on behalf of the Civil Rights Division, and that is what he does in his pro bono capacity. And it is so exciting when we see people in the division who are able to make such a contribution. I recall my first stint in the department, we really weren't as connected in the pro bono world as we should have been. And one of the nice things to observe 10 years later is how significantly involved the division is. And that's why when I had an opportunity to come here tonight, I really wanted to come so that I could say thank you very much to Sean for his work. And he described his, I asked him what his favorite case was, and he told me the story of a person who I'm sure would never have gotten what she was able to get to redress a horrible wrong that had occurred to her without Sean's help. And so I was humbled to hear that story and excited not to say I present you with an award, but I am excited to say that Arnold Porter has written you a letter saying, "Dear Sean, congratulations on your selection as the Washington Council of Lawyers Government Pro Bono Award recipient this year. I am truly impressed by your commitment to your community and the work you have done. Your direct representation of individuals who cannot afford to pay an attorney but who need legal representation stands as an example for all attorneys, both in the private and public sectors, to have accepted case after case each year since becoming an attorney, on top of your regular workload, which is formidable." That's not in the letter, but anyone got a pen? I want to write that. It's remarkable. The initiative you have shown would be praiseworthy in a much older and more experienced lawyer. That you have done so much near the beginning of your career makes it particularly impressive. Pro bono work improves not only our communities but our profession. I commend you for living up to the highest ideals of our profession and for representing the Department of Justice so well in that regard. Congratulations again on this well-deserved honor. Signed, Eric Holder, the Attorney General. So this I can present. Wherever he is, before he gets an award from somebody else. Now I need to run to the other end of the room while we present him with an award. Stay right here, don't leave.
Tom, my suggestion for working around
You saw me. I have 100 witnesses.
to work around the ethical concern, my suggestion was actually to give you 2 of the foam fingers they have at football games.
Exactly.
And I was voted down. Sean, for all of those reasons and more, and without further ado, congratulations on winning the 2009 Washington Council of Lawyers Government Pro Bono.
Ms. Moy said I had 3 minutes, and knowing that my favorite 3-minute speech is a 2-minute version, I will be very brief. I just want to acknowledge the council for the wonderful work they do, and I want to particularly acknowledge my employer, the Civil Rights Division. I work with an incredibly committed group of attorneys and professionals who are very busy. All of us, very, very busy. And it really is only because the division has authorized me to take on cases and supported me in taking on cases that I'm able to be here. And then 2 other things I'd like to say. I would also like to acknowledge the government lawyers who have co-counseled a number of cases with me. I've taken on 5 cases in the last 6 years, and 3 of those I had co-counsel, and those persons also deserve recognition. And then finally, I don't want to sleep on the couch tonight, and so I need to acknowledge my better half, who I think puts dating me in the category of pro bono work, and has been incredibly supportive, even though I secretly suspect she does like it when I'm not around on Saturday mornings. Thank you